How will you put it in words? Because your old meaning is advisors leaving me affect my confidence. That was your phrase for focus. What will be your new phrase?
My new phrase is advisor leaving me gets me closer to the right one.
Oh my god, Vincent. Okay, sorry. I'm so excited because this is so good. Yeah. Now it's recording. You're like, oh my god, it's recording. Yeah. No. So Vincent, yesterday, right, I actually sent to you, right, like 3 questions, right? So, ultimately, right, is there anything that you are struggling with recently? It may be a personality trait.
Maybe it's just one thing, like me being a manager for quite long already, and over the years, I bring in people, and people leave, and then it's like always have to sell the career as financial advisory to new people. Yeah. And I think the challenge is relating to myself, like, oh, how am I doing?
So the framework I'm using, right, is actually this framework called F.A.C.E. Yeah, it's F.A.C.E.I.T. So the first part of F.A.C.E, right, is actually focus. Like, what is the thing that is really grappling you? What is the thing that's holding you back? What's the thing that's causing? So, if you were to put it in one sentence or phrase, right, of focus, like the thing that's bothering you, what will you say, word for word? Like just how you're talking about confidence. How will you put it in a Vincent way?
Advisor leaving me affects my confidence.
I love it. This is so good. This is so precise, and this is so like to the point. So I love it because today advice, can I clarify, right? Today advisors leaving you does affect your confidence, right? You do feel affected, right? Okay.
Yes.
Got it. So and the thing about F.A.C.E is that, right, with a lot of coaching techniques, right, out there, you'll be like, okay, you need to eliminate this, you need to make it better, you need to improve, right? But the thing about F.A.C.E is, before we challenge it, before we eliminate it, right, I want you to appreciate it first. I want you to appreciate, like this not so good thing, right? This confidence being affected. This, my advisors leaving me, right, actually definitely cause you negativity, right? But I want you to think about what is one thing, because of this advisor leaving you, because of this ability, what is one thing good out of this? What is one good thing? Yeah. You'll be like, oh my god, like.
No.
Say, share.
I do know what is one good thing that leaves me, but it doesn't empower me as being a manager.
I love it. You see, you have your brain like coming in like, no. And you know what? For the fact you think about this, right, it doesn't empower me, right? This is our brain protecting you. Let's try.
Okay.
What is one thing, right? One thing that you can appreciate. What is one thing you say that, actually my advisor leaving me is actually a good thing. Actually my confidence is actually a good thing. What is one thing you can actually try?
Okay, you are saying advisor leaving me, and then how it affects my how is a good thing for my confidence? Is that what you're saying?
How is a good thing that actually your confidence is affected?
How is a good thing?
Yeah.
I think definitely when people leave, the good thing is I'll reflect why they leave, and I'll improve. Yeah.
I love it. What's one thing, Vincent, you can actually celebrate yourself now?
I think one thing is like, learn to frame better.
And you know what? You are so right. Yeah, because and Vincent, I think I really want to celebrate you for that, because, right, you know what? As super achiever, right, I constantly beat myself up. I constantly like, oh my god, you should have done this better. Why you didn't do this way? You should have done this way. But over the weekend, right, I was listening to a podcast. The podcaster, right, actually said this thing, right, wow, blew my mind, and I want to share with you, and I want to give you this breakthrough that I shared. We never fail in life. She actually said, we never fail in life. Then I'm like, oh, okay, this is very interesting, because I constantly, sometimes now, right, still feel like a failure. So when she said this, right, she got my attention. She's like, guys, you know what? You never fail in life. Then I'm okay, I'm very interested. he hooked me. We only win or we learn.
Oh yeah.
We only win and we learn.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is so powerful. Because, just now when I hear you talking about appreciation, right, I already hear you, there's patterns of you like being, so harsh on yourself. You have so high standards. You may say that, oh my God, I didn't do this. That's why, and because of these high standards, right, sometimes it will cause us to stop and not take action as well. I want to appreciate you and I want to celebrate you, right, that you constantly will go out and learn things, elevate yourself, grow yourself, right? So that you can have a lot to come back and share with your team.
Yeah.
And this is something very, very rare. Yeah, because a lot of leaders will be like, oh no, you should do this. But, for the fact that you have so high standards, you actually go out and, you gather because you are a coach, you are a leader as well, right? You want even more examples. You want even more things. So this is something that, it's so good. And it's something that I don't know whether do you celebrate yourself enough today. But you need to celebrate yourself, Vincent, because trust me, there are so little leaders out there, right, who would do this level of work. And can I ask, right? You are doing this sometimes outside your work hours, right? Sometimes you're
definitely
doing
we can. In fact, I will ask my client who are high level leaders themselves. Hey, come go coaching. It's free. You can use skill switcher.
Exactly. Yeah. So you know what? We really need to truly celebrate Vincent, celebrate you for that, because you want to be the best version. You want to be the best version so that you can actually be there and you can be there to provide for your team even better. Yeah. So before we go into we can do this even better, we need to celebrate first because Vincent. That's you. Yeah, really.
Thanks for reminding. Because sometimes all this meaning, when the shit hits the wall again, it's like the meaning goes away. And it's only when you have this conversation like, actually I learned that.
Correct. Exactly. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for doing the work every day on your own. Is it true that every single time an advisor leaves you, your confidence will be affected? Is it really true?
I know that the problem does not lie with me. There are some advisors that left me because I realized they are the wrong selection, which means they are really not suitable for this line. Yeah. And they may also have some form of learning disability or discipline problem. I mean, I'm not God. I can't say, oh, you should be disciplined or you should do this. No, it's like it's really coming from themselves. Yeah.
Yes.
Whether they are using the discipline or they chose to use the discipline. So that is one thing I clearly know because over the years, wrong selection are like to the extreme lah. I have even met people who have who seems to be normal, but they cannot sleep, and it affects their daily performance. And at the end of the day, I found like why he couldn't sleep is because he's suffering from mental illness. So those are the things I know for sure. I am not a psychiatrist to be able to diagnose all this. Yeah.
And did that? I'm so good. I'm so good that you gave examples because you know what? When our thoughts are in our mind, right? It is like water. It is always evolving, always changing. But for the fact that today you show up, you play out, and you vocalize your thoughts, right? You allow your thoughts from water to turn into solid. So when you stay up, right, it's like a block of ice, right? You are able to see it clearer. You are able to very objectively say that, oh, you know what? Not every time an advisor leaves me affects my confidence because sometimes it's just the wrong selection.
Yeah,
sometimes
it doesn't. It's just wrong selection.
They have their personal struggles, which is like beyond the work environment. And you know what? It doesn't. Vincent, I'll ask you a very important question. In those situations, right, whereby you know that it's a wrong selection, do their leaving affect your confidence?
Not really lah. Because some of it I know is like, hey, no matter how hard I try, it's like, it will not impact the person. Yeah.
Exactly. So you see, when we ask ourselves the question, is it true, right? Because sometimes we will say that, nothing works. Everything I tried
Yeah.
is like, it doesn't work. But, when you ask yourself, is it really true? No, like actually, out of the 10 things I try, right, 8 things doesn't work, but actually 2 things work.
Yeah.
2 things work, but sometimes we beat ourselves, like, nothing works and everything. So in this case, every time an advisor leaves my team, it affects my confidence. It's not true. Because sometimes when they leave because it's the wrong selection or because of their own like personal reasons, right?
Yeah.
Those doesn't affect your confidence that much.
Yeah. I mean, I have advisor that migrate overseas. Those I can't control.
Exactly. Oh my God, this is so good. And Vincent, can I say, right? If you are able, if we still stay on the old thought, right, of like every time advisor leave, it will affect my confidence, right? You will go crazy. Because there's so many things you cannot control. If they get married, if they want to change, if they move to another country, like what you say, right? This is not entirely within your control because these are life decisions of theirs.
Yes.
What will be a new empowering story you can tell yourself? What would be a new empowering? Because the old story is every time an advisor leaves, it affects my confidence. That was your old story.
Yeah.
But now having gone through appreciate after challenging your perspective, right? What is a new empowering story, Vincent, you can tell yourself?
I think the new meaning definitely is holding on my selection process for sure. In the market, like what we do is you, as much as you want quality, you need to have quantity to know what is quality.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when you say that, right, it reminds me of relationship as well. Sometimes you need to go through a few bad relationships before you know what you want, right? Because it's like day and night, right? It's a contrast, right? Life is 50-50, it's contrast.
Yeah.
If you don't have like nighttime, right, you don't know that daytime is actually so fantastic.
Yeah.
And if you don't have daytime, right, you don't know that nighttime is actually so relaxing, so everything. So I love it. You need to go through like quantity, right, before you can find this is my ideal fit, this is my dream like team member. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And how will you put it in words? Because your old meaning is advisors leaving me affect my confidence. That was your phrase for focus. What will be your new phrase?
My new phrase is advisor leaving me gets me closer to the right one.
Oh my God, Vincent. Okay, sorry. I'm so excited because this is so good. Okay, tell me, I need to write down. Advisors leaving me gets me
to the right one.
I love it. Yes. So good. So good. Advisors leaving me gets me to the right one. Oh my God. And Vincent, when you embody this, right, how do you feel now? How do you feel? And you contrast. When you first started this call, right, 45 minutes ago, right? You'll be like, advisors leave me will affect my confidence. That was the old Vincent. And now the new Vincent is like, advisors leaving me gets me to the right one. How do you feel? Oh my God, I'm so excited. How do you feel?
Definitely more enlightened and I don't have stress myself when people do leave.
Exactly. You don't. Oh my God, this is so good. I need to write down. You stop stressing yourself, right? You don't stress yourself because previously, right, you stress. Oh, and why do you stress yourself previously?
I stress myself because I think I always give 100%. Like I do spend a lot of time trying to make sure the person can do. But
when you talk about advisors leave me will get me to the right one, and this doesn't stress me, right? What will be something that you can say, or what is the action that you can do to bring you back to this moment, this very moment? Oh wow! I like this. Do again. I want to try. So you will do like that?
Yeah.
So you will
one that leave.
One that leave.
Good one comes.
Oh my! I love it. Okay, I'll do together with you. Okay, so one that leave,
One
and
will
the other
come.
one, yeah, yay! I love it. One will leave and the other will come. One will leave and
Yeah,
is
one
it
will leave, the other
will
will
leave and the other
come.
come? Yes, correct. So whenever you have an advisor coming to you, Vincent, sorry, next month I think I want to move to Australia already. Yeah, I love working in your team, but I don't think I can continue. What will you do? No, of course not in
Okay.
front of me. I love it. Like, yeah,
Like, oh, you leave already.
thank
Never
you,
mind. Good one will come.
thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. The right one will come. Thank you. The right one will come.
Yeah.
I love it. 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 And this is so good, This is so good because this action, right? I want to celebrate you because this has summarized your
Letting
your
go.
new meaning. Yeah, letting go.
Yeah.
Letting go and the right one will come. And you
Yeah.
know what, Vincent? I love it, right? That letting go is one hand, but the right one will come. You use two hands.
Yeah.
Because it's more precious. It's more precious. It's
Yes,
more
yes.
worthy. It's more deserving.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love it. I want you to test it out in reality this 1 week. Whenever you face with a situation that bothers you, whenever you face with something that affects your confidence this week, right? Go through this whole process and do this action of, you know what? I'm going to let go and the right one will come. And you know what? It can be even ideas, Sometimes you try certain things, right? It doesn't work. Okay, doesn't matter. I will sit down. I will let go of this idea. The right one will come. I will let go of this person. The right one will come. I'll let go of this advisor. I'll let go of this client, and the right one will come.
Yeah.
I'll let go of this office, and the right office will come. I'll let go of this event, and the right one will come.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And you know what? You inspire me, Vincent, today, because there's a lot of things I also need to let go. So I'm going to copy your action as well. This week is something that doesn't work, right? Okay, maybe I try a video, it doesn't work. Nobody watched the video. I'm going to say, Kenny, let it go. The right one will come. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. I think the biggest takeaway is the action. It's fun.
Yes. So true. Yeah, so true.
Yeah, it's fun and it keeps reminding me of the thoughts. Yeah. So instead of the clutter of thoughts, it's just an action. And also thanks for reminding me what coaching is about. Yeah. Only when you ask me, it reminds me, oh yeah, that's what coaching is about. It's about the person you are coaching. It's never about me. A lot of times I make it mean it's about me, whether I'm competent or not competent. Yeah. Yes.
I love it. And Vincent, I see, think, know, and feel your level of honesty, your level of showing up and playing well here.
Yeah.
You are able to let go whatever that doesn't serve you, and the right opportunity, the right ideas, the right team, the right platform, and the right person will be there for you. I just know. It's just a matter of time. Yay! Oh my
Thank you.
Thank you. So good. So proud. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Always wonderful to have a great conversation with you.
Oh, thank you. I learned so much. And when I say I'm going to use your let go, and I'm seriously using it. So this week I will take videos to you as well. I'm going to let go this, and the right one will come. So good. And last of all, right? Listen, you remind me. It's so fun, right? If we are not having fun, we are doing it wrong.
Oh yeah.
So one of my mentors said this, because I'm very serious, right? Whenever I go into the work mode, I'll get very serious and everything. And when I get serious, other people get serious as well. Then everybody's serious, right? But you know what? Today, when I end off this recording earlier, when I get off, right? This session, I will remember deep inside my mind. Because you brought me so much joy. You brought me this, you brought me this, you brought me this and everything. And you were so honest. So because we're having fun, work and fun comes together. We work hard, we play hard and everything. Thank you for reminding me that.
Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.